Yeah, the challenge is find something interesting nearby and show it off. It's show and tell home edition.
I have a specific thing. I am ready to go right now.
Great. All right.
This is very dumb and stupid, but it gives me untold joy.
I assume.
What's happening, Ian?
Ian, remember that you are.
Stop!
I will
why,
be.
why do all noises that come out of Ian suck? Everyone! All of them!
We've been asking that for 10 years.
There's no way. Sorry, I just saw a comment in chat. And of course, a reminder to let M do whatever they are going to do with the poster. They've been doing it for a long time. They can draw whatever they feel like. But also, it would not be possible to illustrate Ian rummaging around off camera.
No, I think all my cool stuff isn't in this room anymore.
Do you want me to go? For the sake of filling time, I can answer this question.
Sure. I was just asking if we can put you up in the big window, but that may not be possible. So, oh, Ben's dance party has looped.
Oh, there you go. We found it.
I'm on the wrong camera.
No, you do have a second camera.
Yeah, I have two cameras. I got two cameras.
Oh, there you are. All right, Matt, take it away.
All right, so this is very stupid. A couple of weeks ago, the Back to the Future movies came out on 4K Blu-ray, and being a sucker for having the most cutting-edge format, I purchased the box set of the Back to the Future movies on 4K Blu-ray, and by nature of pre-ordering, they came with a little, like, bonus item. And I mostly don't like to get bonus items with things I purchase anymore because they take up space. And I expected that this was going to be garbage and I was going to want to throw it away immediately. But then I got it and I put it together because it was in the box. And it gave me just untold glee. So, first, we have this little thing. This is just a little tray. And then we have
Back to the Future.
The hoverboard.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Right through.
It sits there and hovers. As if by magic, it sits there and hovers.
That's
It is-
so cool.
That's really
It is
kind of cool.
suspended by magnets. Sadly, it does not have the Mattel. Well, it has the Starburst on it, but it doesn't actually say Mattel. But anyhow, I got this, and as soon as I got it, I was like, "Oh no, that's going right into my office." That's so good, and I play with it constantly. I'm constantly like pushing on the board or swinging it back and forth. It's hilarious. I should put a little Lego man on it. I have the world's tiniest Optimus Prime, which also adorns my desk. Right here. He's so little. He's just a tiny little Optimus Prime, fully transformable.
What?
Too.
Oh, yeah. Sick.
He has the same transformation sequence as the OG, like Generation 1 Optimus Prime.
Wow.
So I could do this bit forever. So he fully transforms. So I tried to put the transformed into robot mode Optimus Prime on the skateboard, but he doesn't balance very well. So he came off the board, but there he is, little tiny Optimus Prime.
Nice.
That's so great.
Till all are one.
I found a thing that I just think is funny more than anything. So obviously not this year, but the first year I went to, maybe this wasn't at GP Vegas. Maybe it was either GP Vegas or it was when Graham and I went for the Sleep Tight thing in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, so we all went to walk around and film things and stuff like that. And one of the things that we saw, because this was right around the time where Avengers was like peak hype levels.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that. So they had the Avengers experience, which was like this whole like Was it even open? I don't even know if we got to go through the experience, but I know we went.
We
into-
didn't. I believe we did not wish to do the experience,
Right.
but we went to the gift shop.
Yeah, and we're like looking around because we're like, oh, like James and Matt and friends, like they all enjoy Avengers. Like we should bring home something for them. And as we were walking around, they had this like pile of Hawkeye
Oh yeah, right.
plushies, and I was just like, Graham, doesn't this look exactly like Matt?
It did, especially since he had recently
my
cosplayed as Hawkeye.
Yeah, isn't this exactly Matt in
Pre-beard.
Hawkeye form? Yeah,
Yeah, pre-beard.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I picked it up, and I either tweeted or I texted Matt, and was like, "Hey man, I got this for you," or maybe I kept it secret, but I was going to give it to you, and you're aware. That was like 4 years ago.
It's like 2.5 years ago, maybe.
Okay, yeah, two or 3 years ago.
I believe it
But-
was 2017.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I still haven't given it to him because anytime I see Matt, I just never think about it or
I love
like
it.
visiting or something.
I love how there's a similarly styled plushie of Jack Black's character from the Jumanji remake that's kicking around the moon base because it looks exactly like Ian.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Here we go.
anyways,
I'm-
I just saw that this was like in a plushie pile, and I was like, oh, that'd be funny.
I'm pulling up my cosplay picture.
Yeah,
for
please do.
comparison.
You know, if we wanted to do a set of plushies of the Night Watch crew, we could just buy some surplus ones of the Hawkeyes and Jack Blacks and save some money.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. It's just Ian.
yeah.
I discovered though, in general, like I think the last time, like this really clicked for me, was either The Sims or maybe it was like Monster Hunter or something. But anytime you make your character bald and then like with a goatee, it just looks like Ian. Like Ian is a default character. It's like a very like archetypical look, you know?
Yeah, there's the Matt photo
wow.
of him doing the marathon.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was
there
like
we go.
at Disney Parks.
Yeah, Disneyland. This is the Disney superheroes
Yeah,
half marathon. That was me. I ran it as Hawkeye. I ran the whole thing in combat boots because I hate myself.
With a bow.
With the tiny toy bow. Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
And you had to, the way the marathon worked is you like stop and take your picture with different like
Yes,
official
yeah.
cosplayers as you go.
I in fact have a photo of myself with the Hawkeye, like the
Nice.
Disney Parks Hawkeye.
A Spider-Man.
His costume was better than mine.
It's got a big old booty.
What a dump truck. Holy moly.
No, we already did that bit.
The boys got pancakes.
Good grief.
Oh no.
I can't find official Hawkeye at the moment, but you'll just have to believe me that he exists.
wonder if they're
I love that you got like Under Armour running shirt with the logo on it.
Hello?
Oh, I had to have that custom made.
I know. I helped you prepare the vector.
Yeah. I think.
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. Before we continue with in-home show and tell, which we will continue, we did that giveaway for the Theros stargazing secret layers, and we are ready to draw a winner for that giveaway. So let's draw a winner for that giveaway. Electric Avenue still pops up. Who are we going with? Who's gonna win it? It's
Vampire
Crap.
That's when the vampire got
It's
them.
vampire crates.
Oh, okay.
Vampire crates.
Oh, vampire crates. Wonderful.
Yay.
Well done.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Oh, and I realized something we didn't actually ask last time. Max, do you know how much that giveaway raised?
One sec. Need to click on things.
No worries.
That giveaway raised $4,824.
Hey.
Nice.
Very nice.
Amazing.
I actually have the info for the last giveaway as well, if you want that.
Oh yeah, sure. How much did the other one raise?
That raised $3,278.
Fun.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody. Ben, why?
Why, Kelsey?
Say the thing.
I think I know. He knows why.
Bop.
Is it the video or just a still?
Is that
frame?
It just says
It
I
is, yeah.
found a still.
What happened to all the saturation from the image?
I don't know. It's the only one though.
That's so
Like
odd.
He's a ghoul of Kelsey Grammer.
It's very, very strange.
Bob.
Bop.
That's the saturation from the clip, too.
Yeah, I know. Old television. Okay, who's next on At Home Show and Tell?
Yeah, I got a little something.
All right.
What would also make it easier is if someone took over driving.
Good point.
Here, I got you, bud.
You already did too.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured I'd offer.
I can
Ian
try
looked like he was
taking over
excited to
driving.
drive as well.
I mean, I was happy to assist, but if Ben's gonna take it,
No.
I'll let him take it.
Like I just did it because like last time I was like, hey, who wants to drive? It
And
was
no
like
one said
silent.
anything.
So I'm like,
I-
I'll take it
was the
upon
most
myself.
deafening silence.
I got you, fams.
All right, so how do we do this? How do we?
So I load it up,
Uh-huh.
and then I wait and I confirm
You
that my
have
controllers are
control,
going.
so now I close
I'm-
out.
Now have control.
You now have solo control.
All right, fly on Roxas. All right.
Oops, that's not the button.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Okay, good.
I can
was a
feel the
close one.
momentum of the bus.
Hey, 96K, everyone.
Oh,
wow.
96K exactly.
nice. Very nice.
Are there cents?
I mean, probably, Matt, but
there's-
come
there's-
on.
There's no sense to any of this.
Oh, I mean, that's
There
fair.
was 90 cents exactly.
Ah,
All right.
Team Chaos.
Jordan, what
yeah,
you got?
chaos reigns.
Yeah, so I went looking for a different thing, but it's outside. So I found something on my desk that is going to be a blast from the past for probably many people. Hello,
wow.
Buddies.
Hey,
These are the
Hey,
only
Buddies.
two that still exist for me, and my parents sent them to me when they were cleaning out the house to sell. So I've got my Canada and America bear because these were given to me by my surrogate grandmother decade plus ago, because she went hunting for them because I am a Canadian who lives in America and a dual citizen, and it was just a cute way of having like little bear representation and Beanie Babies. And
That's
so it
so
was really
great.
cute. My parents just like randomly sent them to me in a box full of other things. So now they chill out on my desk and hang out.
I love it.
Just a little cute thing.
That's so cool. Who's
The other
next?
thing was some dumb gamer stuff, but that's out another.
I have.
I can go. Or Ian, do you want to go while you're driving?
Yeah, sure. I have this plushie that was made for me, actually, by Moosefield Cat, who may or may not be in the chat right now. But it was in honor of going through all of Yakuza 6, which featured this character who is the mascot for the Japanese town of Onomichi.
That's
the
a real
town where
thing, right?
It happens. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not just from the game.
I'm not sure. I'll have to check that.
Hmm.
But even if it is from the game, it's a hell of a thing. It's bendable and posable and rare.
That's so good. Yeah, I'm glad that it wasn't just me, but NM0 in the chat. This plushie was made for me. It's this big Junji Ito vibes. This plushie was made for me. It climbs inside. There's there's a school that I wandered by the other day, and they were doing pajama day. So everybody was
Uh-oh.
showing up with pajamas, and the crossing guard had an enormous teddy bear, like over her shoulders,
Ugh.
like with the arms around her while she was doing the crossing guard.
Oh, wow.
She's like, "This is my bear from bed." I'm like, "Okay." So this is my cool thing that I have. So this is it's a pun also. This is my Roman ruler,
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
right? So it's a wooden ruler, I've had it for a very, very long time, and I know that because the sticker on the back says Graham Stark, Division 5. So I don't know what grade that was. But yeah, I got it at Fishbourne Roman Palace in England, near Chichester. It's a sort of like museum / historical site of where there was a Roman palace. And they do, or at least they used to, do sort of days where there were Roman reenactors that would show up in like full armor and everything and show off sort of how the how they operated. There's like a whole bunch of them. They're a group called the Ermine Street Guard, and they had catapults, and they would like fling things onto the highway from the grounds of the place. Anyway, so I've had this for a very, very, very long time, and it came in handy the other day because we were doing the pre-release for Commander Legends, and to get my top-down shot of the gameplay, the best angle for that, it was like to have this. The way that I do it is I take my little webcam and I put it on a like Gorilla Pod, and I like cantilever it out over the monitor. But the best position for it had one of the feet directly into the screen of the monitor, which is not good. So I did this. It's just it's a tension fit. It's just held in there by tension, and I'll tell you what, it worked really well.
That's brilliant.
That's good engineering.
Yeah. So thanks, random wooden ruler I've had since I was, I don't know, 10. There we go.